Kind of like what Marcus said, I texted Dave as soon as I figured out we were doing this and asked if we were expected to give a speech. He said like 4 to 5 minutes, so I didn't write anything, because speaking's not really my thing. I put off Com 161 until my senior year. I really didn't want to do it, so here we are anyways. So I'm just kind of gonna wing this off the cuff and speak from the heart, kind of like Marcus said. I think that's the best way to go about it. First off, I want to thank my parents, because without them traveling all over Montana to state matches, all over the country to the national matches, and then all over the world, following me to watch the games, they've been with me every step of the way. And without them, I honestly wouldn't have ever made it here. I know you wanted me to be a baseball player, but I didn't like getting hit with the ball, so that's kind of why I stopped. Mom, I know you've been happy with whatever I did. Baton twirling wasn't really my thing, so I kind of don't want to do that. But coming here to Murray, it was, as Coach said, kind of something that was unexpected. I never heard of Murray State up until December of my senior year of high school, when I was looking for colleges to continue my shooting career. And I heard that there was a college was looking for a shooter, an air rifle shooter that needed an opportunity. And well, like you said, I didn't have a lot of experience and credentials under my belt. So he took a chance on somebody who didn't really have a lot going for him. But you took a chance and it happened to work out, so thank you. Because Murray State ended up being the absolute best place for me to have come to college and compete. Matt, you don't get nearly enough credit. You helped every single one of us get through college. Whether it's on time or not, we all get done, and it works out because you're behind the scenes pulling those strings. And thank you so much. You're a friend and a mentor, and I appreciate you. To my teammates, only one of them was able to be here tonight, but the other two, Ben and Micah, you three were kind of my rock when I was having hard times on the team, and you kept me going and made it a lot easier when times were hard sometimes. But seeing you smile and listening to you guys joke around before matches was one of the things that made it all easier. It made me want to show up to practice at 5 a.m. because you all know that's not fun. No one wants to wake up at 5 a.m., go train, and then go to school because you're just tired. To my friend Chance, I've known you for a long time, and you have been somebody who I can reliably always bounce ideas off of, and without you, I know I wouldn't have been able to make the improvements I needed to go as far as I have my college career. To my wife Emily, Coach K, I don't know how you always knew, but you somehow are able to track relationships on athletic teams like none other. It's kind of spooky, but it works. And Emily, thank you so much for following me once again all over the world. I love you. And back to Coach. There are so many things I can say about him that, one, I probably shouldn't repeat in public. And two, aren't worthy of being said because I can't put into words the kind of person he made me become. I came here, a small town Montana boy, my 6th grade class had 6 people in it. So this is a huge town for me when I got here. And getting here, when my parents left and it was just me, it was a pretty eye-opening experience because I was all alone across the country and had no one to rely on other than my teammates and my coach. And over the months and years, he taught me how not just to become a great shooter, because I think that speaks for itself. You did that. But to become a good human being, and the lessons you taught me about how to treat other people, even people you might not like, go into the room and slam the door. Then you let those feelings out. it taught me to be a better man, and I thank you from the bottom of my heart. And Murray, this has always been my home. The reason I came here was because it felt like a family, it felt comfortable. And coming up over that hill, looking down into the valley, and you see the stadium, Regents in White, and you just get that feeling, and you just feel like you're at peace. I still get that every single time I come here. I can't come here enough. I wish I got to come back more. But it's always been home for me, so thank you, Murray, because you took a chance on somebody who fell in love with the town and with the school. From everything that you've given to me, I hope I've been able to give enough back to the university to kind of call it even. So I guess with that, once a racer, always a racer.